Once again, Batman has to round up the troops, There's this seemingly unsolvable mystery that's causing all kinds of heinous deaths in Gotham. The Justice League themselves aren't really making any progress. They can't get their heads around it. Batman himself can't get his head around it. But he receives a visit from Deadman. He doesn't even realize it's Deadman at the time, who gives him a tip, which is you need to get in touch with Constantine. And Constantine will be the guy who kind of will help you with the rest of this. So he does, and through Constantine and Deadman, they start putting this sort of dark group of individuals together, and they go on this journey. And Batman is there every step of the way, but it's really Constantine's movie.
What's funny is we actually recorded it about a year and a half, about a year and a half ago. And then when there was the rumors that were coming out that they were doing the Justice League Dark animation, and there was a bunch of fans saying it would be great if I'd voiced it. And I couldn't say that I already had voiced it, which was kind of fun. But no, it was great kind of getting back into the character in a different medium, It was really good fun.
One thing that we did differently than the other films is that I purchased more like a horror film. So it's a horror film with superheroes. I mean, there's still a lot of action, but we tried to have a little bit more of that kind of like darker take on it, with darker in the sense of like the supernatural element.
Gone the form of man. Arise, the demon X again!
It was just a matter of how much of the book did we use to adapt, and we kind of went with our own story. Our lineup is similar to the one in the comics, but the tone of the movie is more of a occult action adventure movie as opposed to a metaphysical thing that the comic was more about. So I think it's very entertaining and action oriented, but with all those character moments that the occult characters bring.
I think at this point you're pretty comfortable with your Batman.
Yeah, but I always look for opportunities to keep developing the voice and keep changing it and finding different little shades and colors. And I think the reason why he's such a popular, iconic character is just he's just so complicated and there's so much to him. And I think there's something very human about Batman that's universally appealing. So I just try to bring as much as I can to the part whenever I get to do it.
We get to see a little bit of Felix Faust. We get to see what Constantine's relationship with Batman is like, and explore the relationship between Zatanna. And there's also another bad guy in there who I'm not allowed to say anything about, but that's going to be pretty exciting.